Good morning, folks. We are doing the Ratchet Legacy, but this is a prep bonus episode. We're actually not going to play with Portia just yet. Wanted to do some prep stuff in the world that we're in. So this is Chestnut Ridge. We have a nightclub. We have a few folks who are townies. Um, and then we also have, so like this is an empty lot. Here is a townie over there. Here's a family over here. Here's the nectar making duo. And then here's an empty lot. So I actually wanted to put in some more townies and put in like, I don't know, some different things that she could potentially do. What I don't have in this particular world is small businesses that she can attend. So, like, there's a nectar making duo over here. I'm actually curious if we should make them. Well, this is a grapevine terrace, so maybe we could import, since they make nectar, we could have somebody do a nectar making class. Um, there's this house too. Like, we just have so many empty like houses in this neighborhood. I'm only going to focus on Chestnut Ridge since she's in Chestnut Ridge. I don't really want her to leave this world per se to have to go to different places to experience things. So, like, I really want to put a pottery shop, and I think we should have like a tattoo parlor too. I'm just trying to think like where they could be, you know? Because we did visit this park, and this was actually the first time I've ever visited this park in any Let's Play. And it wasn't a bad park. It just, if I had a horse, it would be different. So we are going to first start with some townies, and then we're gonna try to put in some builds. So what's funny is we have this 30 by 20 lot here. We also have this 30 by 20 lot, and then we have this kind of 64 by 64 lot. And then we also have this guy over here on the mountains, this 50 by 50 lot. I'm thinking, because this is technically the center of town. And the question is, do I want to get rid of Senna and Flapjacks to like put a tattoo parlor slash business venue over here? I don't know. Or I could take these particular homes here and convert them into something, and then this can be a winery space. I don't know. So, but first, let's beef up some country townies and see like if there's some country townies out here. First, I want to go to some of my favorite townie creators. So, easy way for me to do that is to go through my connections here and um, let's see here. So the first person is Sakura Leone, which you guys can see. Uh, and their real name is Jennifer. So Jennifer Ann makes unique families for her games, sometimes builds two. Really do like her townies that she does. She typically like basically outfits them out, and then they also have skills and sometimes even careers and whatnot. So I think that we should load up this because this is also a brand new save. So nobody is in this save except for Portia. We started completely from scratch. So I feel like we should definitely try to put in some townies. Let me see what this Sweet Allure kit is. Cause like she did the Sweet Allure kit in the base game, so I was curious about it. Let's see here. I'm just not convinced. Like it's just not my aesthetic. I just can't do it. Oh, look, here's the Golden Years kit. The Golden Years kit I feel like could be better, and I just didn't like it. Like it wasn't selling me. It just wasn't selling me. It's not my my Jimmy Jams, and that's okay, you know. All right, we got vampire townies, which means that she used business and hobbies. She used the life and death pack, and she used the duh, that's what I said in the vampire pack. I love this. I love that she went and did some more vampires. Probably because of Sinners. Is this because of Sinners? I love this for you. I think I did add these. Did I save these? I didn't save these. Let me go ahead and save these vampire townies. I'm not gonna put these townies in mines, but it's fun to think, hey, these townies might be something. She's got a Pizza Hut restaurant. That's hilarious. Christian family, Ramirez family, the Esnasis, Esnasis family. Okay. Got business and hobby sims, which we have used those sims. What I wanted was, what do I want? I guess we can put these sims in here. Let's do these business and hobby sims. So to add just like general townies into your builds, you're just gonna put them on an empty lot, and then you're gonna click on them after you place them on the empty lot. And what you're gonna do is you're just going to evict them as a household. And now they're townies. They're just gonna run around in the town, but they don't have a place to live. We will place people in the empty homes that we have. I think I am going to destroy one of these lots to get like a tattoo parlor, tattoo and whatchamacallit place. But that will also have a family, and then we'll also have a well, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll delete both of these homes, and one could be a tattoo shop with like somebody who lives there, and like the other one can be a pottery shop with somebody who lives there, and then this can be a vineyard like farm that does nectar making and all that stuff. So I think that would be cool. And then after that, I have this one empty space up here. So I don't know what I want to do with this empty space up here. Because a part of me definitely wants like a country. The other thing is we need to put some cute men in here. Um, because I think I don't know, Portia's giving straight vibes. She's not giving me like queer vibes, even though we did make her queer. So, but she's definitely giving straight vibes. Um, so we're gonna see. We're gonna go back. So this is what I hate about doing it this way is because it immediately kind of makes you go through this whole process. And I'm like, why we gotta do all of this? You know, why can't you just stay open? This is why like I ended up saving them to my library, and they were saved to my library, so I could have stopped being lazy, but I wanted to go through that. Let me see if she has any Chestnut Ridge like folks. Because that's what I really wanted. I wanted more cowboys. If I can find some cowboys. Is there cowboys? So we have retail employees, which we have saved the retail employees. We also have fishermen townies. So you know what? Let's save some fishermen townies because fishermen's, oh wait, hang on. There's the save. So we're going to save these to my library. Um, I'm going to get the fishermen townies up in here. We have video game streamers. We have handyman townies. So let's add the handyman townies too, because they would be really good to have in the game. And let's see here. I think what I want to go through is I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We have fast food employees, but we don't have enough fast food restaurants. Um, and we have gardeners, we have actors, we have politicians, social media townies, conservationists, law townies, detective townies. Um, well, you know what? To spice up, the space a little bit, let's go ahead and add these lawyer townies, right? And detective townies because she is a scammer. And so we should have some law enforcement and some possible defenders in the world, right? We'll see. We'll see. Come on, bro. You could do this. You could do it. Put your back into it. I could do it. Put your back into it. Put your back into it. Sorry. um, but essentially, I just wanted to make this world um, a little bit more like fleshed out, if that makes sense. Um, and so yeah. But has she done Chestnut Ridge? We're about to see if she's done any Chestnut Ridge townies. Because I honestly don't know if she's ever done any Chestnut Ridge townies. Um, because Chestnut Ridge is like it's so spaced out, but I'm like, where is the counties? You know, I do love her families. Okay, we have the Diaz family. They actually might be a contender for just like being in Chestnut Ridge. Let me go ahead and save them because I kind of like that concept. Um, and then oh look, it's Fang Town, like the Fang. Ugh, we're just in perpetual loading right now. All right. And then we have the Boyd family. You know how I feel about my black families. This is so cute. Look at these cute little people. All right, we'll put them in here too, or at least have them, because I think they're cute. And these are only Love Struck and Base Game. So she created like a whole bunch of Love Struck folks and Base Game. There's some Base Game townies. I can just okay. We were like getting all the glitchy. It's all the glitchy. So she got base game townies over here, which is fine. We have 70s townies. Oh, ranch hands. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so we get to put some range hands in here. That's exactly what we need. Look at these sexy people. I need sexy cowboys. I don't know why I'm like turning this like a scammer thing into sexy cowboys. Let me see what the 70s like townies look like because they might still work for the chic. And it does look like I have all the packs. I do love her face. And yeah, these are definitely giving the vibes for folks. Let me see here. Yeah, we love this. Look at that. Nice. Very nice. That could work. These folks kind of look very like it's 70s, but it's very boho chic too. And I'm thinking that could work as well. Um, oh look, there's a Saw House rave location. That looks cool. Sorry, waiting for the loading screen to figure itself out. There it is. All right, so then we got the Hamilton family. What's the Hamilton family? Oh, there's an urban homage. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that face. Yes, with the face, with the beat mug. All right. Okay. Are they twins? With like these twin little freaking birthmarks? That's so cute. I'm gonna save them. I'm just gonna save them because they look like they would be a good addition to like any of my Let's Plays. I think that would be really cute. Here's the Urban Homage Townies. I saw that. I did put them in a gameplay. And then that's it. That's all she. Oh, so she didn't have any Chestnut Ridge. Like the only thing she had for Chestnut Ridge was those two. Really just the one, but it was just we did the 70s. All right. So that's Akira Leone. There is another person. Not Griffey. Is it Blue Eye Fan? No, that's Sensational 2. So Sensational 2, I love for their artwork. So if you're ever looking, like as a console player, you're looking for different types of artwork, Sensational 2 is awesome. They upload artwork that is like basically for the culture, different cultures, different type of aesthetics. There's also like different signs and different things. So like they have it, and all of their stuff is like CC free. So like I never get any weird glitches or flags, and it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. So they are my favorites. They're sensational too, but their PlayStation thing comes up as Blue Eye 2. And some people, like, here's Dr. Ashley. Dr. Ashley has some really nice builds. She's fun to watch. And then Pancake Makes also has some really nice builds. But let me see. I feel like Pancake Makes his only builds, but I wanted to just double check. Because I feel like they did have some households, but I wasn't 100% sure. They do, not a ton of them. They are definitely more of a builder than like a household maker. Zarella is a content creator, but she's definitely more PC and CC content creator. So as you can see, like she divested very quickly from the gallery. So you can get her CC stuff on I think she has a Patreon. Jessica Pye has beautiful builds. Of course, Lil Simsy has builds that are pretty decent from time to time. I just discovered Sin Mary Sins, who also has some really nice builds. I don't remember what the classy weirdo was. I think the classy weirdo. Let's see. Let's see if they had households. Or maybe they had builds. I think, oh yes, they had a combination of builds and households, maybe, and maybe that's what it was. Or no, it looks like they were primarily builds. So they do have some. I'm curious about this ranch family. Uh, I don't know. They're kind of basic. They're basic. And then we have Kikoi, or Kikwa. I think that's how you say it, Kikwa. uh she's amazing. And look, she actually used the pack. It looks like she used the elder pack and she made like a little elderly couple, which is super cute. She does sometimes do households, as you can see, but I don't think that's like her primary bag. Her primary bag is builds. Like her builds, I actually she might let me go to lots. I was like, she might have some good builds. She does. So look, she has that petting farm, petting ranch and farm. Oh my God. Why are you being like this? Don't be like this. Good gracious. What? All right. It's just giving me so much shit right now. I don't know why you're giving me so much shit. I'm just trying to go through. Okay, here we go. So she made a grandparents' house, which I need to see because she has a YouTube channel. So I want to see what that is. The petting ranch and farm. I don't think I watched it, but this is definitely small business in mind. So I love that. And this looks like it's on. Is it on the six? Yeah, it's on the 64 by 64 lot. So that might be an idea. She also did a culinary school, which I love that. I did see that. She did do a botanist shop, which I also seen that, and that is gorgeous too. Um, Let me see here. I'm curious. So she did an off-the-grid beach cafe, an eco community apartment. That could be a cool Let's Play kind of thing. Um, oh, I was hoping that she made a vineyard of some sort, but it doesn't look like she did. But Keikoe is amazing builder. So definitely, or Kikwa. And then Nana. Nana is a nerd. Nana is also a builder. Um, and so we love Nana. Nana's out on the West Coast and she is a nerdy grandma. We love her so much. Um, but Nana has done like builds and things like that. So check out Nana. And then Shem with Shelly. Let's see here. Let's see if she's a builder. I can't remember why. Like I have been following so many people, I can't even remember. No, she's a builder. So Shims with Shelly, I think is a builder, and I think we like some of their builds, and that's why. DJ Hacker. Oh, this is Boana. I think that's how you say it. So I like Boana. Boana's also on YouTube. They are a builder, so they have really good lots. They might actually have had the uh, so they have a mobile bubble tea cafe. Let me see here. Let's go for lots and see if they created a winery kind of thing going on. Maybe they did. So it looks like they updated Terrapottas. Somebody did something. I remember seeing somebody doing something. Or maybe I was watching, what's her name? VJ Loves Streets. Let's Play, and maybe I need to go and see if V. You know what? Am I following V Street Love? I don't think I'm following her. I think she might have done this. So, Cialis is also a good builder. Haven't seen so much of Cialis like stuff. I actually like Cialis has been in like a micro home kind of space. Which no shade. I'm all about, you doing it. And then there's Kia. So like Kia, let's see if Kia has something. Kia, do you have anything in here? Let's see. Kia got some builds in here. Let's go and see what families she got. Ooh, who's this? Who's the thick mama over here? The Reeds. That's so cute. All right, so what we got over here? I know we stole Kia's like Super Sim. We stole Kia's Super Sim and like we put them in our Let's Play. And the other John. What is this person? Okay, so they have no household, so they're just all pure builds. Cozy farm with a greenhouse. Okay. Mid-century 70s home. All right. Jungle archaeologist home. That's kind of cool. All right. I think I might have followed them because of the Riviera Retreat Villa, because I remember being in a chokehold about that one. And then uh, Thalia Fairchild. Think they might also be a builder too. Um, yeah, they might be just a builder. I want to see households. Yeah, there was it. They have Goth townies. Okay, wait. So maybe they do have townies. Okay, so they are the other one. So Thalia for your child is the other one that does townies too. So we have Goth teens. We have an updated Final Fantasy. Um, trainings teens. What is this? What is this? Training Sims? What the fuck is a training Sims? Make master Sims for all skills. Their training house will be updated to the gallery eventually. Okay, this is interesting. I am intrigued. I think I'm gonna put them in my world. I'm actually really intrigued by that one. Then we have Team Townies. Um, so yeah, they are the other ones that had like townies folks, and I thought that that was cool too. Um, I was like looking for goth teams and all that jazz. Oh, sticky fingers. Okay, you made some sticky finger people. Okay. Oh, if they were just prettier. If they were just a little prettier. Oh, Bell Books. That's cute. Look at that. That's really cute. From a Disney perspective, I'm like, oh, that's cute. All right. So Talia Fairchild has a few folks too who are townies. Um, oh yes. I was like, who is that again? And then Michelle is my homie, and this is her 100 Baby Challenge sim, which she hasn't updated her in a while. I'm actually going to see if we all can update our sims because I believe she just had her fifth child. We just played not too long ago, which is funny. So she just had her fifth child at our 100 baby challenge. It's three of us playing at the same time. We basically screen together on Discord, and so we can watch each other's gameplay. They are PC players. I'm a console player, so it's fun times that we made it work. Where we can now see everybody's gameplay at the same time, so that's really cool. What I would like to do is figure out how we can stream at the same time, and that way everybody can watch our gameplay. Might be chaotic, but we'll figure it out. All right, so let's go back in here. We're gonna go actually search in the gallery before we do that. So we're still looking for households. I'm actually looking for, let's do cowboys. Wait. Has anyone done any black cowboys? I also want to add more black people into my world as well. I know there is like a mod that's going around doing weird fuck shit. I'm like, the racists. The Sims. You know what's fun? What's hilarious to me is that you are playing The Sims. You could do anything you want in The Sims and you choose to do hateful shit. It's fucking hilarious. And some people have made black cowboys. All right, that sucks because I'm going to lose something in the pool splash. Let's see. Ah, okay. It's a whole outfit. I'm not buying it. It's a whole outfit. I don't know. The pool slash one, I'm not convinced on, but who knows? My sentiments may change. He's cute. And he's a horse rider. Okay. All right. I'm gonna save him. He could be something. What's this black cowboy? Is this a whole family? Look at how cute they look. Oh, I love this. All right, yeah, they might have to end up in like a family. Hang on, let me see what packs is being used. All right, we do lose them in the summer party pack, which let's see what's in the summer party pack because we might need to. Okay, we lose shoes. We can easily replace those shoes, but I love that. Um, I think that they will be a cool addition to the game. We got a black queer cowboy, which ooh, love this. That's fire sex right there. Let me go back up here. No. Like, is he actually queer? First of all, how are you able to put queer in the title? It freaked out on me by saying queer in the. Okay, so you put it in the title, but you can't put it in the thing. What is it? It was giving me so much shit about queerness. Okay, all right. He's nosy. He's got perfection. All right, we might be able to use him in a different Let's Play, but I think that would be cool. Damien. All right, what's this? What's this black cowboy? Are these just a bunch of black cowboys? William Davis and Devon Lepetero. Why does he give me like what do you call it? Millie Vanilli vibes. He gives me Millie Vanilli vibes, and then we have Jesper Winter. Oh my goodness. All right, I don't know about these guys, but you know. Oh, oh. Okay, Malcolm. All right, we're gonna put Malcolm in here as well. Um, let's see here, and then we have this guy as well. It says no CC, distant relative of somebody in their challenge that they had. New Year's, looks like New Year's New Family 2021 challenge. They had a legacy challenge. Okay. Interesting. Faithful Horse Tempest. Love that. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go for some cowboy. Let's say cowboy townies. Or I don't know. Hang on. Chestnut Ridge. I guess we'll go with Chestnut Ridge townies. Like I just want more country townies. And then I think I will go through and clean up some of my NPCUs that shouldn't exist. I did clean them up, but I know they like regenerate, so we're gonna see. I deleted all of them, but Max is just, Chestnut Ridge. Yes, let's go Chestnut Ridge and see what happens. Okay, so we have Chestnut Ridge Townies. Who did this? Who is this? Original by somebody named Grant. Okay, I'm not mad at these Chestnut Ridge Townie folks. Okay, hopefully they are fully fleshed out. We're gonna go ahead and do that. We have a Chestnut Ridge family. That's a shit ton of people. Let's see here. We have another Chestnut Ridge family over here. I don't know about that one. Oh, look at these Chestnut Ridge sisters. They look cute. Uh, Chestnut Ridge Townies. This is the original. Okay. So this is the original person, but somebody else uploaded them. And I don't know. That's weird. Okay. We're going to find out what the re-upload is. Let's see here. Who are these white people? Chestnut Ridge Townies Road Siblings Championship horse rider Shiloh enlisted the help of her teenage sibling to care for a ranch. Okay, these might be interesting. So we'll put that in our game as well. Who is the wolf? Oh, is this a werewolf? Ooh, I'm here for the werewolf of Chestnut Ridge. Okay, all right. See here. Chestnut Ridge family. New Chestnut Ridge County outlaws. Ooh, what does that mean? Are they evil? Oh, okay. They are evil. All right. Oh, and they want to have this family thing going on. All right. Let's part one, part is this part two? No, no, no. This is still part one. Okay. But wait, what's the difference between these two? Are they they're uploaded by the same people? I think maybe they ran into the same issue I used to have. All right. I don't have what's this pack? What's that? Fat? Oh, I don't have the shootwear pack. Uh, we lose a couple things, but not enough that I'm just like, let's put these outlaws in here. Outlaw country. All right, what else should we put in? What type of other townies? Oh, we need to put in some psychic townies, right? Have a little robbery. Like, is there some tarot cards? Let's do tarot. See if anybody has done any tarot townies. It'd be hilarious. Oh, somebody has. Oh, they base townies off of the Akanas? That's kind of cute. Not gonna lie to you. That's kind of cute. I like it, but it does not work for our gameplay. We wanted to have a tarot card reader. Oh, okay, who is this little? She lives in, so this sim lives in Ravenwood. But I do think that they can make this work. We can make that work. And I love the fact that she is Asian. Oh, what's this? Are they tarot card readers? Sims based off of tarot cards, but they're not tarot card readers though. High Priestess Tarot. Yeah. Oh, wait. Who is this? Tarot card business? Ooh, she is cute. She is so cute. Okay, what is she's so interesting. I need to and like, okay, all right, let me go ahead and we'll drop her into the world because I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Who is this girl? All right. We don't have anything for that. Terra tattoo and tarot household. Okay. Both of y'all macabre. Both of y'all have packs that I don't have. Like, I'm pretty sure a fair amount of somebody's wardrobe. Okay, so you use that one. You know what's funny? It won't pre-generate. Wow, we have so much stuff. All right, we won't be messing with that. What is X Tarot? What is that? I don't know. And they all have Russian names. Okay. Hmm. Let's see here. Sporty, fit girl, muscular woman. Okay. Terror business card owner. Okay, we have another scammer up in here, so we can put that scammer in our game. Tattoos and tarot. Okay. All right. I love this for you guys. So that might be something down the line. Um, let's see here. Tarot card reader and collector. Very cute. Got this ghost going on. Tarot card and medium. Look at this. Yeah, tarot card and medium, folks. All right. Okay. We put some folks in our game. I think I think we're gonna. Oh, here's a witch. Here's a tarot card witch. Oh, she looks so evil. I am intrigued by her. Manon. Her name is Manon Macabre. You know, y'all be okay. She needs to come in my game because she's erratic. She's got a lot of stuff going on. All right, I love it. Okay, so what else do we want to put in the game? I don't know what else we want to put in the game. Do we want to put some black, just random black dudes? You know what? I think we have a lot. We have a lot to cycle through. So before we do that, let's go to manage households. So, so these are the people that we added. So when we add people into the game, even though they are not played, they still are considered a part of our game. We're not going to move them just yet because we do want to go to other households. Um, and it's pulling up all households. What I really want is to do this. So I want to click on all households. Actually, no, I don't want to click on all households. I want to click on everybody who is not in the world. And I'm going to click on these. I'm going to click on played and unplayed folks who are not in the world. So these are all the Sims that are not in a world. And we are about to give them a dirty chop. Everybody's getting a dirty chop because these are basically just townies that just show up. And then they look like a hot mess, you know. They have no backstory. They don't have anything that we need. They all have the same basic money, as you can see. And we're just gonna chop them. I am gonna chop the ghosts. Normally, I would keep ghosts, but we're gonna chop all these ghosts. Yes, chop. You're chopped, and you're chopped, and chop. We're chopping everybody. Um, it's a lot of dead people. Like, good gracious. So the reason why we didn't move the people that we recently added is because we didn't want them to be a part of my mass deletion. I wish there was a way to mass delete, you know? That's what we need to be able to do is be able to mass delete all of these people. Because look at this. This is going to be a shit ton of people. And like all I want to do is mass delete. You know? And I got to do it one by one. Such interesting content. I know. Um, I wonder, like, am I making any dents? God, I just want to delete. Isn't there a way to mass delete? How many people is on here? All right, it's not too many more people. Okay, it's not too many more people. We can do this. We can do this. All right. But yes. So I'm only clearing out basically the people who don't have a household, essentially. who don't live in world, but they are considered townies. Um, like the celebrity, like these people who are typically celebrities. And I love how we say broke. And so there might be some of your favorites, like Nani's gone out of this world. Um, you know, what we wanted to do is, yeah, it's funny because, like, how did these people lose their house? Don't know. Like the Charm family, they should have had a house. And, oh, Elphaba, damn it, we fucked up. Mmm. Damn, I can't get back Simon. He's gone. See, this is what happens when you're on autopilot. Because now I just remembered, well, they're going to replace him and I'm going to have to start a whole new relationship with somebody else. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I just should have slowed down before doing all of that. It's okay. Not a big deal. Um, yes, because we don't have relationships with any of these people. First of all, why are all y'all not in world? This is crazy. It's just funny because like I see these people so more often. So for generations, why don't y'all have a house? That's crazy. I thought y'all had a house. That doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm not gonna delete them. But I am gonna delete you guys. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. You have lore, and that's cool and all. Like, I feel like, are we not getting to the end? I just want to get to the end so I can add all of the townies that I need to add. All right, we're almost at the end. Sweet. So we did keep some people. We unfortunately deleted Simon by accident. So these folks are going to be moved to the other household. So now they're going to show up here, officially completing the townie process. Now we're going to go ahead and do a barrage of townies. Oh, sorry. So the way I like to do it that makes my life a little easier is I actually like to go from the gallery over here. And what we're going to do is see here. We're not doing the vampire townies. We're going to add the fisherman townies. We're going to put them on this empty lot. Sure. And then we're going to go ahead and evict these townies. Thank you so much for your service. I appreciate you a bit. And then that's what we're going to completely do is repeat that process. So we're going to add the handymans. I think I might have to add some baristas because we did delete a lot of baristas now that I think about it. I was like, we did delete a lot of those baristas. So we might have to do that. Um, and then we get to do some fun stuff, which is add in some new homes and some actual families in this world. We're gonna add in the law career townies. Who knows? She might end up having a baby with an outstanding citizens. You know. All right, and then we're just gonna evict them. Yes, everybody's evicted. So I do it that way because if you click on it, it will actually like take you into the household and the whole create a sim process. And I don't want to do all that. If I want to go and check on them in terms of if they have all the things, then I can go into manage the world with the folks um, and call it a day. But this is us just preloading the world, trying to get more. Oops, sorry. Trying to get more folks in the world, one, and then two, trying to create more serendipitous opportunities. I'm going to hold off on the families because I actually do want to place them into a permanent house if I can. Um, Let me see here. Let me put this here. So one of the things that has been like on my mind and actually like a pet peeve of mine is the fact that you have to be like you, the sim, have to be at a certain level in order to have access to some of these tattoos. And I don't understand why. Like if I go to a tattoo parlor and they are max level 10, they should be able to give me the level 10 tattoos. So I don't know if that is a glitch or what that is. Shit, now I don't remember what the fuck I put in the game. Hang on. Okay, so we did put the ranch hand townies in. So every person that we put in is the ranch hand townies. So we're going to move them to other households. And what you're doing is you're just going to click on them and then you're just going to go to that move to other household with the heart, and then that will move them into your other household space. So when you go to the other household tab, you'll see all of the folks that you put in for your townies. Now we kept everybody that was actually in a world, so we didn't evict anybody who wasn't in a world. We just got rid of the folks who were not in world. So if you so like and we kept these folks um in the world. Unfortunately, I think that they have to be non-world in order for them to have their status. But we could go with, so if I unselect all, and then I go not in world, and then I click on all of this, and this will give me all the not in world townies, which you can see we only have a few folks who are not in world.
Oh,
Everybody
hi.
else is in world.
What's good?
Hello, how are you? I'm just prepping the Ratchet Legacy. So our Ratchet Legacy folks, hang on. So our Ratchet Legacy is Portia Carlisle. So we're not playing her this episode, but we're trying to make the world a little bit more beefier.
I'm
So
good,
right
tism for
now,
asking.
good.
That's good.
Um, so I am trying to just beef up the world a little bit with a little bit more players. We're in Chestnut Ridge, so I wanted to add more kind of country aesthetic folks, more people that she can run into, more people that are similar, like competition and all that jazz, so we can create some drama. So that would be awesome. So that's what we're doing right now. And then I'm going to update some builds too. So for instance, these two are empty lots. So I'm actually going to uh, basically change this into probably a tattoo small business and put this into, and I'm also going to change this into a pottery small business. And then this
Oh, I
lot,
see, I see.
hmm and this lot, we are going to make it into a vineyard, like a
BTW, do
nectar
you love
vineyard.
this game so far?
I do enjoy The Sims. I've been playing The Sims for, God, for a long time, like on and off for a long time. So I started as a PC simmer uh, back in the early 2000s when The Sims first came out.
Oh, nice.
And and I really enjoyed The Sims. Hang on, I gotta evict these people. I really enjoyed The Sims during that time. And then I went to, this is how old I am. I went to college. So I went to college and I kind of like my sim days kind of slowed down from college. And then I tried to play because I became more of a PlayStation girly too. So I
And
tried
which
to,
country are you streaming from?
I'm streaming from the US. So I'm in the United States, the trash country right now. I am streaming from the United States, I guess as long as I can before, our dictatorship kicks in. um, but so I tried to do Sims 2
Oh,
on
yes.
PlayStation. Um, and unfortunately, the Sims 2 on PlayStation was drastically different than I was used to in The Sims. And so I rage quit. I was not a fan. I was like, ugh, I do not like this. So I took off a few years after that. I was like, well, maybe The Sims is just a PC game and it hasn't really evolved to the console yet. And so I then got back into The Sims really because of the pandemic. Um, you know what? Should I put these people up here? Maybe they should go up here. Maybe this would come like a little petting farm. Ooh, yeah, maybe we could put that petting farm up here. Oh, I hope it's on a, or maybe, no, because I want the vineyard down here. I need the farm up here. All right, so we're gonna find a farm for those people. We're not gonna put them in just yet. So this is, I'm adding black cowboys in the game too. So we have this black cowboy, like they're not, I don't think they're family. I think they're just different. Yeah. So this is Trudy Smith. This is
Ooh,
Rufus Buck. And then this is Marie Fields. Okay, all right. I love the fact that y'all went with the harder you fall freaking cowboys. Y'all better go off. You know, the Sims community. um, so I'm putting
anyways, if you don't mind, so can I ask you SMTH related to your stream?
um what is SMTH? Is that something related to your stream? Sure, but are you trying to sell me a logo, a design? Like, do you stream? Do you play The Sims? Like, what do you do on Twitch besides selling logos and signs? What's that? Why always the marketing bots? You know, it's so weird that you get marketing bots all the time. You know, is it me? Is it me?
Oh,
Do do I attract the marketing bots?
you're right.
Uh, I know, like I know there's like a trigger, right? Like if I stream, so I must have been streaming for a while. Hang on, let me see how long I've been streaming. Okay, I've only been streaming for 52 minutes. This is actually a record. Normally, they come for me when I am. Oh shit, I didn't even do that. Damn it. Normally, like I have to be screaming for like an hour and a half before I get my first like solicitation on creating logos and whatnot. I'm good. I'm not going to knock your hustle. I think your hustle is good and I know it works. And so that's why y'all do it. But I'm good. I don't need a logo. Like, I'm pretty good. Like, I'm a small streamer. I'm not really streaming hardcore like that. Um, and this is not like my full-time job. It's not going to be my full-time job. I'm very much like, how you say, actually, hang on. I'm trying to remember. I honestly cannot remember. Ugh, that's a problem. Ugh, ugh. You know, no, I'm having an old person moment. I was like, did I take that pill? um, so like, I'm not gonna knock the hustle. I'm gonna save you the space to throw your spiel out there. Um,
Well, I wanna share with you that I'm an animator and VFX artist, and it's a big part of my life, and
oh,
I'm
that's
passionate
cool.
about it.
I love that. I love that for you. I think that that's really cool. Um, and I'm in the arts as well, and so I really do appreciate artists, and that's really cool. So do you do like, is it only, I guess it's just visual special effects from an animation digital perspective? Do you do any special effects makeup kind of stuff? Let's see here. We got to put the Chestnut Ridge townies in here. Look at our Chestnut Ridge townies. This ain't Texas. What's that?
BTW, you gonna see my passion?
Am I going to see your fashion? I don't know if that's an English translation thing, but that sounds very creepy. Like, hey, are you going to see my passion? Do you want me to see your passion? Is this you showing me like your Instagram or do you have a TikTok? Um, you know, because then I could see
Heh
like
heh.
the work. So, if you want to drop your link in the chat, drop your link in the chat. We'll look at your
Yay,
work.
I do have an Insta.
Okay, drop your Insta. And then that way we can see what your work see what you're working with. So wait, where are you from? Because you asked me
What's
if
your Insta
where I
if
was
you
at.
don't mind? So can I follow you?
It's in my Insta is in my my Twitch bio. So if you click on my Twitch bio, you'll see my Insta and you'll also see my YouTube. So my YouTube is Spikes86. My Insta is Roberta the Arts Administrator. Um, so you can check out those spaces. But they're both in my Twitch bio. But what country are you from? Because you asked me what country I'm streaming from. So I'm assuming you are not from the United States. So where are you from? Let's see here. Let's throw this in here. Oh, yes,
Dude,
we're
I'm
doing
live
it.
in Cali.
Oh, you live in Cali? Then why'd you ask me where I was from? That's so funny. Are you originally from California? Or are you like via either
Yay.
statewide? Okay, so you're originally from California. Cool. That's so funny. What do I sound like I'm from outside of the United States? Like I'm on the East Coast. Is that I want to know, do I sound foreign? Because that would be nice if I sound foreign. Like, what country do I sound like I'm from? Because maybe I can go blend in. Let's see here. Let's place this household over here. All right, so we're placing these outlaws. Somebody made some outlaws. They broke outlaws. We're going to see what these outlaws do. All right. And then we're going to go on a hunt for some builds because we need to find us a small business vineyard. We're going to add this tarot card reader in here.
I'm originally belong to Amsterdam.
Oh, okay. All right. That's awesome. I
Oh, and now
have,
I'm in Cali.
now you're in Cali. That's nice. I went to Amsterdam at this point like 5 years ago. I loved Amsterdam. Amsterdam was beautiful. I love the city and um the food was not
BTW, I
bad.
just follow you on Insta. Give me follow back.
Okay, awesome. Um the let me see here. I was it. I got to visit my favorite yarn shop in Amsterdam.
Yay, you're right.
Um yeah, Amsterdam is gorgeous. And I recommend people going. Like not even like if you're into weed,
OFC,
it's cool.
OFC.
You know what I mean? If you're into weed, that's cool. If you're into weed, that's fine. Like Amsterdam is cool for weed. Don't get me
That's my
wrong, the
Insta
weed is
name,
amazing.
Aviana Brinley.
Okay, awesome. But if but Amsterdam has so much more to offer than just weed. Like it's such a fun, cool place. Oh, hang on. Would you like to move in or evict? Oh shit, hang on. I didn't evict her. My bad.
Hehe.
Hang on. Let me do that.
Yay,
Let me evict
TBH.
her. Um, but what's that? I had a good time in Amsterdam and trying to think. I want to go back. I don't know. I want to go back because the museum was gorgeous. but I didn't get to go to the other museum. I think there was like two big major museums. I went to the one that is like, I think it starts with an R. I can't remember how to say the name, and I don't want to butcher it. But uh, I do want to go back and just have fun. I want to actually, because I stayed, God, I stayed on like in this really awesome hotel, and the hotel was great, but we stayed on like the main strip where the train station is, and it was like walking in New York City Times Square during rush hour, and I hated it. So this is the reason why I don't think I could ever live in New York or move to New York. It's just too many people, and it's so funny because like I am from Philly. I'm from Philly. Like,
BTW.
was it um BTW? What is BTW? By the way, BTW stands for too many things. Look, I'm old. Break it down.
Which part are you from in
Was it?
US?
I'm from Philly. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. From the Pennsylvania. Um, so I'm from Philly, and it's funny because Philly is it's a very small city compared to
Oh,
New York
nice.
City. And I feel like we're getting a lot of influx from folks who are moving from New York to, and also from DC. So, like, Philly is becoming very weird in the mixed up of like, you have people who are native to Philadelphia, and then you also have like these kind of expats who are bringing their own culture to Philadelphia, and the culture is starting to shift a little bit. So it's a fascinating it's fascinating time in Philadelphia. I also find it fascinating because like our political government systems are also trying to make us into almost like a mini New York slash DC, because they're trying to create night markets and like a whole like third shift culture. And don't get me wrong, I work the third shift, but mostly our third shift culture is in like labor or security, and not
Dude,
necessarily
did you follow me?
into market. No, I didn't follow you because I'm streaming. I will follow you later. Is there like a rush? What is so ridiculous? Let me see. Let me see here. Uh, let me see. Now you're gonna make me stop streaming because you're special to see the Instagram. All right. Let's see here. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm not gonna follow you. You don't have anything in your thing. What's that? I don't know about this one.
Don't be rush.
Mm-mm. Nah, we not doing all of that. All right, let's go over to here. Um, let's see here. I thought you had art stuff. Where's your art stuff? All right, let's put it here. All right. I gotta see what time it is. All right, so it's 9:19. I might take a break because I do have to work tonight, and I have to prep for all of that. All right.
BTW, will you be fine with the link of my portfolio where I uploaded all my work, or do I send you images?
I'm good. You don't have to send me images. Like, if you have to go through all of that where there's a link and images and all that stuff and it's not on your Instagram, I'm starting to believe that you're not who you say you is, son. And that's okay. You know, I just don't want to be wrapped up in your scam today. So you have a good chance, you know, a little good life. Go find someone else who's interested, but I'm good. Like, if it's not on your Instagram, I don't understand why it's not on your Instagram. You had two photos on your Instagram. Your Instagram reads like a scammer. Just BTW, right? Like, I don't understand. And then you want to send me a link, nigga, today? You want to send me a link in today age of digital scammers? Absolutely
Ooh.
not. Like, You could have had that shit in your Instagram. I don't understand why you don't have it on your Instagram. How do you promote yourself on social media if you don't have actual social media? And if your social media
Right.
look like you selling ass, like you selling ass. Are you selling ass? Because I'm not buying ass. I just want you to understand that. I'm not buying ass. Go find someone else to buy an ass. Um, Let me see here. Uh we were looking for, all right, let's see if someone has created a specific Chestnut Ridge um parlor. Tattoo parlor. How do I look that up? I don't want to do that. We're going to do lots. And then I want to do, we don't want to do all sizes. I want a 30 by 20 lot. And um, I'm not going to put a lot type on. But what I wanted is a tattoo, a new tattoo, but I want Chestnut Ridge specifically. Chestnut. I guess we'll do chestnut and see if like we get some keywords. It's not gonna be keywords though. I wish it was. I wish this was a keyword search. Hang on, because maybe I'm doing this wrong. No, it's a hashtag or AD. All right, so we have tattoos. I just have to go through and I guess see if somebody has created a tattoo parlor in like there's a starter tattoo studio, there's Rock Ink Studio. This might work. This might work because it does look. I'm just trying to find something that is very country, like country space. So we have tattoo yoga studio. Okay, we have a tattoo food venue. This, I don't know if this is gonna work. Let me see if this is gonna work. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work per se. Okay, this is cute though. What is this? Like, I don't think it's gonna work. It's a tattoo apartment going on here, but I don't think that's gonna work for our little podunk town. Not for our little podunk town. So this is definitely for small, like, oh shit, my bad. For whatchamacallit, Norhaven. And that's not what I want. House art and tattoo. I just want a Chestnut Ridge tattoo shop. Has anyone created Chestnut Ridge? Actually, should I go about this from a Chestnut Ridge perspective as opposed to a, let's do a hashtag. Let's do Chestnut Ridge. Is there Chestnut Ridge business hashtag? Did anyone do something like that? Because that would be cool. And is it Chestnut Ridge? Yes, it's Chestnut Ridge. I'm looking at it. Oh, wait, hang on. I can't split the tag. Chestnut Ridge. Let's try business and see if anybody has done. Nope. Come on, people. Why haven't y'all done this under the business hashtag? You know, y'all could have made my life so much easier. What are these builds in Chestnut Ridge hashtag? What are these builds? Okay, ranch juice room. Ugh. That sounds fucking weird. Chestnut Ridge Vet. Little Horse Ranch. What is this Little Horse Ranch? This is so cute. I'm sorry. I'm like, this is cute. And this looks like a little business and hobbies thing. This is really cute, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and save that. Um, I do like the fact that there's a Chestnut Ridge vet. But is there a Chestnut Ridge freaking like tattoo shop? There's a sweetest nectar ranch. The fuck is that? All right, we don't that we're not doing that. We're not doing that. The Rusty Horseshoe. What's this? What is the Rusty Horseshoe? It's a nightclub. Okay. So this is a nightclub which actually looks quite lovely. Is this is a bar? Okay. Um hmm. This is disappointing. No one has created a country freaking aesthetic tattoo parlor. That's crazy. All right, hang on. Maybe country. Let me do country tattoo. As maybe, just maybe. If I can spell country. Con. Wow, I'm really struggling with country this morning. There it is. I was like, I'm really struggling with country this morning. It's too early. That's what it is. It's too early. Country tattoo. Nothing. Damn it. This should be a keyword search. Ah, annoying. So there's just nothing I could do unless I let me see something real quick. Because maybe there is something I could do. Let's take away, like, if I was to make it pack specific, can I, like, show only my packs that I own, maybe? I don't know. Show all. But I just want to select packs, but I don't want to. Wow, you guys make this super hard. So I need to get rid of these, 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 get rid of these. I'll keep cottage living because there might be something in cottage living. We'll do horse ranch and we'll keep business and hobbies. So when I did all of that, this gives us a little bit of stuff to work with that might work. Sweet tattoos. What's this? This might work. This might work for our little Chestnut Ridge space. All right, that might work. Excuse me. We have a tattoo shop and 5-bed home. My goodness. What is this five? Forgot to add doors to the bathroom and study. First of all, what 5-bedroom home? I don't know about that one. Tattoo studio, family home and tattoo shop. I don't hate this. I just wish it was better. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like in the world. All right, so we got tattoo shop, home, and so tattoo shop at home. This could work. This is cute. It's valued at 110, but we could be able to move people in, I think. Right. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I think you move someone in first and then do the whole thing. Um, all right. We have enough tattoo shops that we can experiment with. So before we do all of that, let's move in a family. Let's move in the family that we're thinking of basically running this tattoo shop. Shit, and I didn't even think about that. Well, y'all gonna, one of y'all, we're gonna, oh, I can't cheat. I was like, oh, I want to cheat, but I can't cheat. So I can't cheat skills. So, yeah. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to just. All right, the Diaz family. I wanted to put the Diaz family in here, but I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to find a different. I'm gonna have to find a different John. I have to find a different John. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I'm going to have to find some different Johns. All right, so we have tattoo, cute tattoo boys, tattoo small business, uh, handsome tattoo artists, Mavis tattoos, tattoo artists family. This is an interesting looking family. Let me see what this family looks like. Wait, is that tattoos on your face? I don't know what that is. Oh, oh, aw, she's cute. Let's see here. Okay, okay, so he's a criminal and she's an artist. Do you have skills? Do you not have skills? Mermaid tattoo artist. Okay, goth tattoo couple. Tattoo artist. I need a high skill tattoo artist. Pro tattoo artist. Okay, Darius is my business and hobby level 10 tattoo artist. Okay. Ugh. All right, let's go ahead and save him. All right, I think he could work in this world. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her eyebrow self. That's so cute. I would totally play with you in a different save file. um, let's see here. Famous tattoo mom, LGBT, mixed breed. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. All right, looks like she's like a writer. I don't know about that one. Doesn't look like she's a tattoo apprentice and sis. That's cute. Tattoo artists. Is this just a bunch of tattoo artists? Oh, these could be tattoo townies. Oh, I love this. I'm so sorry. Hang on, we need to save these because I love this. I love this. I just tattoo Karen. What is this tattoo Karen? That's hilarious. That actually makes me laugh. Cute tattoo artist. Cute tattoo artist. I never thought to load up my game with tattoo artists. Now I feel like I need to. Like, that's so great. Okay. All right. So we load up some games. All right. We're getting too carried away. We also need a ceramicist. So let's see if they come up as ceramicists. Uh, all right, Valcor, the ceramicist, Japanese ceramicist. All right, people have used no one has used the proper term. Okay, he's a ceramicist, handsome business ceramicist. He might work if he has skills. If he doesn't have skills, I'm gonna be really upset because we need him to have skills, you know? All right, hang on. Oh, I like this. I like this. I need to add Muslims into the game because that will be cool. Um, I'm both taking introductory pottery classes course that satisfies their art credit, and both stuck through the advanced pottery for different reasons. Human was becoming in love art. Okay, I love the storyline, but do they actually have? And this was made in 2022, so no, they don't. Okay. All right. So ceramicist is not the word that people are using. So maybe we just put in pottery. And so we have a pottery business. Ooh, tattoo and pottery. Two girls in love and ready to start small business. So, do they have the skills? Do they have the skills? I'm here for the queer storyline, so I will save them because of that. But do they have the skills? We need skills. Max Pottery. I love it. Thank you. You're so good. All right. So we have the Max Pottery, and we have these two people who are Max Pottery. We have a pottery queen over here. Um, we have a pottery enthusiast. So this might be a Jimmy Jam. Instead of making a pottery, but also add interested in making pottery, but also partying, they might be a good fit. Pottery queen. All right, everybody just has this hair too. Oh, we got the pottery teacher. Ooh, with open mouths and making New Crest Community College. Okay, I'm gonna see. Maybe we add two people that might work out. I don't know. I don't know. All right. First things first. We want to open up gallery. We need to add some folks. So I do think that we can add. All right, hang on. So we have the pro tattoo artist. We have pink tattoo artist that we're gonna add. These people are just townies. Let's add the townies first. We're gonna add the townies first. Um. Oh wow, they have a shit ton of money. um. So they actually probably do have. So we're gonna go ahead and evict you guys. I love to see you guys out and about. Hopefully, y'all will get some jobs. You know, get some jobs. Uh, and let's go ahead and put these guys in here as well. Love that. Oh shit, they have a lot of money too. God damn. Wow. Well, if she meet one of them, she'll get to have some money. That could be one way. But no, then we have to get married. I don't know if we put that in the parameters. I think she is allowed to get married, but I don't know if we did. Hang on. I feel like these are the same. Are these the same people? I think they are the same people. Uh, yes, it looks like they are the same people, so I'm going to delete this one. And then let's go ahead. All right, so this is the ceramicist. The tattoo, we'll place these girls in the town because I think they'll be nice for texture. Um, but they definitely are not going to be living in the town. I think they're nice for texture. We have a Max Pottery, we have a pottery teacher, and we have a ceramicist. I actually think I want to put all three of them in the same household. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that. Oh, he can't afford to live here. How you broke? How broke are you? You should start with at least 20. Wow. Okay, if we do unfurnish. So you only started with 10,000, bro? I don't know about this one. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. He's broke, and that does not give me confidence that he has the skills. So, and then I'm convinced that she might be CC. So let me put the Max Pottery. Wait, she can't stay there. Oh, she can't stay there. That's fine. We're gonna do unfurnished. Oh, so he did start with 20. You know what? We'll put her there. And then how about we'll do what we said we were gonna do. We're gonna put those three people in a household. And We're going to see if we can. Um, I don't want to play with them though. We're gonna move in. Yes, we're gonna move in. Yep, I want you to move into the household. And then we're also going to have the third chick move in as well. So she's going to move in as well. Yes, we're going to have you move in. Everybody's going to be moved in. Oh, and she had some money too. Okay. So we had three people who have moved in. We're going to go into build mode and we're going to place this tattoo parlor. Oh, shit. I'm stupid. This is the pottery. Did we get the pottery or do we not get the pottery? I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember. This is ridiculous. All right, let's see. You know, I crack myself up. Did we even find a pottery shop? No, we didn't find a pottery shop because you were so busy focused on the tattoos that you did not find a pottery shop. Okay, so did we find it? Did we get a tattoo artist? Hang on, because I might have to rescue one of my tattoo artists then. Shit. Wait, where do we put the pro tattoo artist guy? No, we didn't place him down. I don't know anymore. All right, let's focus. Let's focus on the pottery shop. That's ADHD right there, bro. That's crazy. We're gonna focus on the pottery shop. Also, did the packs get reselected? They did. Okay. I'm gonna unselect some packs. I'm just unselecting some of these packs. Um, and I really want. Okay, so these are the bare minimums. Micro home and pottery studio. Home pottery studio, tattoo and pottery lounge. Okay. Also, wait a minute, hang on. Cause is this giving all? It's giving all. 30 by 20. Okay. Um, Cafe Pottery Apartments, Oasis, Pottery Apartment Business, Pottery Studio, Pottery Apartments, Pottery Studio. You know what? None of them is giving a vibe. I do want to get some more stuff back because then, we'll get all the things that we need. Oops, sorry. Definitely want Horse Ranch. All right. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here we go. All right. So we have the lot size, which is the 30. It's a 30. So our current lot size is 30 by 30, actually. So let's do 30 by 30. Art and Pottery Studio. Um, Modern Pottery Studio. Tartosa Pottery. Saw House Pottery. Pottery and Nectar Shop. That's kind of cool. That kind of fits the vibe. Oh, Market Tap. What's this? 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 Oh, this is supposed to be in the city anyway. Boho apartment and pottery. Okay. It's 2 bedrooms, so we might be able to convert this. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, interesting. Don't know how I feel about that. So we have a Pottery Studio townhomes. Okay. Ah, man, y'all really trying to make me build, and I'm not trying to build, you know? That was the whole purpose, is I didn't want to build. Ah, house with pottery shop, pottery business, coffee house. So let's try this pottery. Please be built out. Please be built out. Please be furnished and built out. It doesn't look like everything is furnished and built out. Damn it. I don't have the time to do this, folks. Pottery store and apartment. So this is just a store. Let me see here. This is supposed to be for Brendanton Bay, Tartosa, Cute Pottery and Couples Apartment. Let's see. Damn it. And it's got the secret sanctuary in here. Let's see what the items. All right, items that I can possibly replace. Not a big deal. They probably won't even be missed. Furnish. Yes. All right, let's see what this apartment looks like. So, one thing to change and cheat. Um, so yes, we know some items were removed. So we didn't use any cheat codes, so they only have a certain amount of money. But to get around that, you kind of go into build mode, but you have to not play with those characters. So I hate how this looks so out of place. It does. It looks so out of place. But let's see what they got in here. All right. So this is the pottery studio, it looks like. So that's very nice that we have the pottery studio. Um, and then there's a kiln here. Looks like a little desk area. Then there is a bathroom, and then there's classes that should be taught back here. So we could put some chairs in here, would be nice. So people could at least sit down, you know. Where's the chairs? Let's see if we can get some chairs in here, you know. Oh, okay. Is it in comfort? I guess it's in comfort. Um, I guess do you do just like I don't know what kind of chairs? I guess dining room chairs. Um, okay. Let's go with let's go with these chairs. Yeah. You know, if we can't, well, before I commit, before I commit, let me keep looking. Okay, so this is the house. So we have the house here. This is very cute. Okay, we use the whatchamacallit bathroom kit. We have a bedroom down there. Then there is an upstairs, which looks like it is just a space to like a loft outdoors. Okay, this is interesting. Don't know how I feel about it. Let's go back to the gallery. It did not. So it the y'all got me with the freaking whatchamacallit. Let's go with Tartosa furnish. Let's go with Tartosa and see if that matches the aesthetic. Cause like in the nighttime it looked like it should fit. But that's because you took nighttime pictures. So in the nighttime it will look gorgeous. But yeah, yeah. Okay, a lot of items were removed. That's fine. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, I love this greenhouse. This is pretty though. It's pretty. First of all, this is a whole vibe. I love the fact that y'all have like this little greenhouse. It's definitely giving. All right, so we have a artist kind of nook over here, one bedroom here with a bathroom, but it doesn't look like there is a door to the bathroom. So we'll have to rectify that. Sorry. There is a door to this little space. Maybe this was a small bathroom. I don't know. Maybe that was supposed to be a little half bath. So we have to add a bathroom in there. Okay, I love this. This is very nice. This is definitely giving Chestnut Ridge vibes. This is, oh, I love this. This is really nice. This is cute. It's spacious. It's giving Chestnut Ridge. This has, okay, so this is definitely missing a bed. So this is supposed to be bedroom number two. Love that with a little bathroom. Again, this does have a door to this bathroom, so that's good. And then I like how this comes outside, so you can essentially have your own entryway. So it is supposed to be kind of a two-bedroom apartment. So I like that. Love the fact that we have like this little hot tub enclave over here. That's cute as well. Yeah, I like this. This could totally work for two Sims, but not for three Sims. So we might end up having to go delete a Sim. Um, which is fine. I don't think you need it. But where the fuck is the pottery? Where, where's the pottery? Where's the pottery shop? This is gorgeous, but where's the pottery shop? How y'all gonna play me like this? That's cold blooded. Cold blooded. There's no pottery shop. Ugh, cold blooded. Lies. Lies. Oh, man. Okay. Well, God, I didn't know how hard it is to find a pottery business. All right, pottery studio in the jungle, woodwork, pottery, archaeology, and camp. Let's see what it looks like. We'll see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Never thought that hurt my feelings because that Tartosa pottery looks so nice. And it just did not work out. Okay. So let's see. We have definitely looks like a hippie commune. All right. Okay. We have a camping over there. Okay. All right. Is that's a grotto. Okay. All right. This is a kiln. This is the kiln upstairs. And then this is the archaeology station. Okay, so we have the pottery studio over here. This is cute. It's really cute. But is there a place to live? I don't think there's a place to live. Okay, there's a whole like section where you can teach under here. That's cool. I like the aesthetic. But if you're expecting the person to live in the tent, there's a bathroom, there's a tent, and there is a spring here, which I highly doubt you're expecting people to bathe in the spring. That's so funny. Look, this was an idea. That was an idea. It was a choice, and I appreciate you for trying. Okay, I was trying to avoid this one because I felt like this was definitely made for Montgomery. Yeah, and there's these are I'm thinking Japanese characters, even though they're definitely some Korean. Looks kind of Korean. Um, but that's neither here nor there. A step up. What's a step up pottery? Constructed from the converted canary. Warby Waterside. Okay, so what does this look like? I'm just like trying to understand. How many bedrooms? Just one bedroom. Okay. This is a two bedroom. All right, let's see what it looks like. Because we are striking out. Oh, God. That's so funny. Like seriously, that's fucking hilarious. I am. Yes, we got that. Okay. So let's see what we got. It's pretty. It's really pretty. And it's actually not so far out of place. Excuse me. Oh my God. It's not so far out of place that it looks terrible. Um, okay. It's pretty. I I might have to turn it. Can I turn this? No. No. I just want to turn the whole build. Move the lot, move the house, move the lot. Okay, we did that. Oh, did that not work? Oh, son of a bitch. Hang on. Move the lot. Turn. Okay, so do I have to click on this to confirm? I guess I have to. Okay. That's the back. uh, okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's move the lot again. All right. Okay, this we're following it. We're following it. Okay, so hopefully, I think this is the front now. Yay, this is the front. Okay. All right. So now let's see what we got in here. Okay, so we have bedroom number one. This is the upstairs. Oh, and we can convert this into a different bedroom. And so we can have all three because they don't have kids. So yay. All right. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Oh my God, this wallpaper is so. I mean, I like how they did it, but Jesus Christ. This wallpaper is a lot. Oh, I love these, like the bicycle spokes. That's cute. I have not done the bicycle thing yet. All right, so going downstairs. So we have two bedrooms upstairs, it looks like. Downstairs we have uh very basic amount of amenities. Okay. It's cute, it's cute, it's cute. All right. And this little bathtub, this little kitchen over here. Oh my goodness, the platforms that this person has used. Whew. Is there a basement? There is no basement. I was hoping for a basement. Okay. So we have this going on here. So this is the beautiful house. Then next door is the pottery shop, which I love this. I love how you walk up, you got the pottery shop, you got kilns. It's a small pottery shop, which is very nice. There's a bathroom here. You go upstairs, there's more pottery up here and another kiln and this. And then, yeah, I love this. So essentially, this is only a two bedroom, meant for looks like a single parent, but I think we're going to convert this into a regular bedroom, and they already mapped it out as far as like folks who can access and whatnot. Hang on a minute. I was just curious. Okay, nobody can get there, so all right, so let's go ahead and rip out all of this. I think this is going to be the shop, and we're going to get rid of. Oh, hang on. It's actually like that. We're going to get rid of um, the folks. We're going to get rid of all of these little knickknacks on here. Oh, no. uh, hang on. The tissues can stay. It's the kitty. Kitty can go. This can go. The fairy lights can stay. We'll get rid of the tree decal. We'll get rid of this. I do love this little sofa. That's really cute. Get rid of this guy, but it has to go because we need space. Um, get rid of this guy. Get rid of that guy. And I'm gonna put it here for right now because it's such a small space. We have to get rid of it. All right. We need another bedroom. So I can't cheat relationship status. Is cast full edit mode a cheat? that will impact my shit? Does anyone know? I honestly do not know. Like, I don't know if it will impact my shit, you know? That's where I'm like, I'm struggling. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. So we just gonna have to get rid of one of them. Because I was gonna make one of them a couple and another one like just do the thing, but um I don't know if full cast. Hang on, let me see. Let's ask the Google. Let's see if the Google has it. Is full cast edit mode a true cheat that will impact the Sims 4 game? Yes, but it's a cheat. Does full cast as a disable achievements? Okay, hang on. So once you create a Sim and you save it, blah blah blah, however you figure out what's it, you can always just be aware that if you play on console, enabling most cheats will disable console. All right, so it's a possibility. So not going to do that because there's a possibility. So we're just gonna have to delete one. Going to delete one. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see if this has any lot traits on it. Does not have any lot traits on it, but let's go ahead and give it some lot traits. Oops, sorry. And I don't know. Let's have a singles hangout. There we go. There you go. All right. So we got that with some lot traits. Okay, so we have two bedrooms. I'm not going to bother with clutter because this is not our family that we're playing with. This is just a family that we want to have here. We're not playing with the family. This is cute though. Who did this? Because they did a great job. We're going to have to give some credit where credit's due. It's not perfect for this world, but I do like this build a lot. Um, yeah, I like it a lot. And I do like the fact that, there's probably going to be a lot of bullshit because we are not playing in it, but it's okay. So let's go on back to manage worlds. Ugh, God damn it. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the girl with the locks because again, it says that she can teach, but she may not be. So we're going to see. So to do that, we're going to go on up back into manage households, which we need to clean out all of this. So as you can see, our sim count is set to 62. I do need to change this to 150. So we just changed that to 150, but we need to move everybody out of our things anyway. But before we do that, we're actually going to go into create a sim. Now, because we just first entered into Create a Sim, I'm curious if we are able to change some dynamics. Because if I can make them lovers from here, let's see. Can I make them lovers from here? No, I can't change anything, but can I change relationships? Nope, can't change relationships. All right, so this is Bianca Lovely. Who is lovely? You are lovely. And then this is Noah Salinger. Let's see what's going on with Noah. Noah wants to be a small business. He's a vegetarian. Okay. Egotistical. All right. That's interesting. And then we have Christy Glaze, which unfortunate last name. Okay, Christy. All right. Christy doesn't look too bad. What's Christy's thing? Neighborhood confidant. She has a whole bunch of stuff. Christy's got to go. So I'm going to delete Christy. And then it's just gonna be them two, and that's fine. So And we do it in this managed household because it won't actually take us in and make them a played household because we don't want to do that. So again, we're just going to move them to other household because these are people that we're not playing with, and we don't need to clutter up our household. These are tattoo artists that we placed in the world. So we did place like tattoo townies, but we didn't place the tattoo artists that we're going to have move into their own business. So yay. So now we're just cleaning out all of our townies. We added 62 new townies. We've added a little bit more. I think altogether we might have added 80 folks into this world who are townies. Um, and so, yeah, I'm excited for them to go out in the world and be awesome. So, and yay. So now we're down to our simple sin. And then these are all the people who are now in our world. Some of them live in houses, some of them don't live in houses. Um, and a lot of them are still townies, so they're still going to walk around looking crazy. But majority of the townies that we added new will hopefully have full outfits and so on and so forth. So they are now just a two-person team. They have their uh, things where they can sleep, and they have their pottery shop. So that's great. Now let's turn our vision to the tattoo parlor shop. So we need to uh basically, so two things need to happen because we do want to add Christy Glaze into the world. I just don't need her to be living with anyone. So we're going to add her. Um and she's going to be evicted like such. And then we're going to add our tattooists, and then we're going to give them a tattoo parlor. So here's our pro tattoo artist with his big old arms. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Um, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's furnished. I'm actually gonna unfurnish you so you have your max potential of money. And then we're gonna click on this and go into build mode. We do not want to click play. So this is a great trick for, if you're moving in a sim. That's why like slowing down the process makes sense. You can always like create a sim that you want to have, save them to your library, and then add them into the game after the fact. So that way you can give them an awesome house without having to pay for it. Like I probably could still do this for Portia, but I would have to mark her as unplayed and all of that jazz. And who wants to do all of that? I don't think that is, you know, a lot that we need to go through. All right, so we did save a bunch of these tattoo places that could work. So let's go first, let's look at this guy. Let's look at this. We're gonna go with furnish. We're gonna go ahead and put that in here. And we're going to see um, what we can do. All right. So I hate the fact that they took all the green out. So this basically looks like it's supposed to be in the city. And it sucks because I don't think it's horrible. It just looks like it's supposed to be in the city. First of all, why is it so gray? It's so gray. And I know we're missing things. It's so gray. Okay. So then this is the coffee shop. Here's the stalls. Here is the tattoo spot. It's pretty though. This is a really pretty build. I will say that. But it does not work for us. All right. Well, not for us. Oh, sorry. Not this one. Sweet Shop, Sweet Tattoos. Let's go ahead and see what Sweet Tattoos has to offer. And then I got to figure out this vineyard thing, but I think I might take a break, give myself something to eat, think about how I want to map out this day. Really just wanted to like relax and rest today because I have to work this evening and I need to make sure I go to the store and all of that jazz. Okay, this is cute. This is very artsy, artsy fartsy. Okay, so how? Oh, okay. So this is the tattoo shop, which is really cool. And then this is the house side. Okay, so this is the house side. Wow, this house is small. All right, so you come in, you get the house side. This is also very loud. I have a house, and then let me see what it looks like from the outside. Um, First of all, where's the entry? Okay, so we have to move the entry over to here. It's not terrible. It blends in. I think it blends in well. I think it works well. I don't necessarily know what this is going to do here. You know, we have all of this. Okay, so you can sell paintings and stuff up here. Okay, this is interesting. Is this okay? Where's the small business? Do I have to actually play and come in here to actually start the small business space? Once I don't, well, didn't want to do that. I also need to. Hmm. Okay. It looks like I might have to. All right. So there's a cafe down here as well. So, and then there's suites over here, which is nice. All right. So there is like, okay. So basically, people can come in, get the sweet shops. I'm just trying to understand how this build works. Okay. All right. So I have to go in and actually set up the parameters because it doesn't look like anybody actually played this as a small business. So the parameters have not been set for it. Um, Not what I wanted, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, we have the candy thing over here. So wait. Okay. So when you come in to this is the house. This is the house. Mm, we got breakfast, so we don't have to take a break. Yay! All right. Hmm. Okay. I don't hate this, but hang on a minute. Cause didn't we have another tattoo shop? We did. And we actually had a couple of them. We had this one. Let me see what this one looks like. We can always come back for that one. Plus, we had to turn it and all that jazz. Okay. Let me see what this notification is giving us. Hmm. Okay. Yes, we are aware. Mm, I don't know. It's the sidewalk that's wrong. Oh, it's unfurnished. What? Did I place this wrong? Hang on, I must have placed this wrong. Yeah, I think I placed it wrong. I don't know if it's gonna let me place it correctly. That's okay. We're gonna do this one as furnished, and then we'll come back to that one. I was like, I think I placed that wrong. Let's do the let's do the veggie dance. All right, let's see here. All right, what we got? Hmm. One, this is really pretty. And I'm like, it's pretty. Okay. This is definitely giving bachelor vibes, but in a really nice way. Like grown and sexy bachelor vibes. Okay. Oh my God, yes. What? Look at this. And you can have three tattoo artists? Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I might even want to like set him up so he can like hire some of the tattoo artists that we put in this world. That would be cool. I love this. Oh, this is super cute. So wait a minute, hang on. Where do people purchase? Like, how do you come into the shop? Like, where's the kiosk? Do you not have a kiosk? Do you just have people come in and not pay for their time? No, we're gonna give you a kiosk. And like, I understand in theory you don't need a kiosk, but you should have a kiosk. Like, let's give you this kiosk. Come here. Come here, you. I was trying to find. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Get you a little kiosk up in here. All right, so I'm definitely gonna have to establish him. And oh, I love that. Look at that. Um, it's definitely weird that everybody has their own thing, but wait, what is supposed to be back here? Oh, this is just the back door. Just the back door. And then you go to the bathroom over here. Okay. All right. And then you have a whole upstairs entryway into your apartment, which actually works really nicely. It's a very bachelor's kind of pad kind of vibe, so kind of love that. Let's see, where is the entryway? So this is definitely a turnaround kind of thing. All right, I think this is a winner, but let me do another Jimmy Jam real quick because I felt like I had placed that family home one incorrectly. So let's see if we placed it incorrectly the first time, or if this nigga is a blank slate. Hmm. What is going on with this thing? Okay, so we replaced it furnished, and it's giving us some glitches, clearly. But now we have furniture, which is nice. This looks huge. This looks like it got sized up. Okay. And then here's the tattoo shop, which we love that. It's nice. It's just not the vibe for us right now, but it is nice. All right. That's cool. I did place it wrong. So we are going to go ahead and drop this shop. This is definitely the shop for us. For our lone bachelor. I love how my notification wall becomes full because it's the same goddamn message over and over again. Like, stop being weird. All right. Oh, damn. Well, really can't change that. hmm I think this is the best that we can do, actually. I think that works out really nicely. All right, cool. So we have our tattoo shop, homie. Now, all right. I have to go in and play as him in order to get this shop up and running, which is annoying. But I think I have to do that for both of them probably. But it's fine. We'll do it. Not a big deal. Mm, all right. I should randomize some what do you call it, challenges for these things. Let's spice it up. We're gonna randomize the challenge. Oh my god, three of them? Damn. No, we cannot do simple living, bro. So grody, maintenance trouble, and mold. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, actually let's do one more cycle through, right? We'll do threes. So we'll do the three. All right, so oh my god, they're gonna get robbed off the grid. Come on. Nope, we're doing one more. Thank you. Just give them one. Jesus. All right, gremlins. Okay, so shit is just gonna break all the time. All right. That's on you. Good luck, bro. All right, so my homie got a home, and we gotta go start their businesses. I think both of them we have to start actually. Now that I think about it, and then we can mark them as unplayed. All right, we got this. We got this. Let's go back over here into hmm, go into build mode. I probably should have just did play. I don't know why I did that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's dumb, but it's fine. We make dumb mistakes. All right, so we did one, two, three, four. No. I actually like the creepy crawlies, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and just do creepy crawlies. Yes, we're just gonna do the creepy crawlies, which would be completely unfortunate, but hey, what are you gonna do? All right. I could have swore somebody made a vineyard. What the fuck? It was V Street. It has to be V Street. It must be hers. So we will look her up. Because I know she just played in it. Because they make nectar, right? So it will be nice to have a little vineyard on this lot. So before we open up everybody's business, we need to go find this lot. Let's see. Let's just do vineyard. See what comes up. Because I'm sure somebody has made a small business vineyard. Had to be. Oh, look at this chestnut vineyard. I was on a 30 by 30. Damn it. I am still 30 by 30. I was like, I don't want to be 30 by 30. I need to be on the 64 by 64. So 64 by 64, please. Thank you. Horse Ranch Vineyard. Vineyard Restaurant. Okay. Winery and Vineyard. And Vineyard French House. Okay. Hmm. Vineyard Shop and Drink. What? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Vineyard Drink and Shop Mansion with House. Okay. All right. Who did this? West Boy 73. Oh my god, he used the Bistro. Of course he used the Bistro kit. God damn it. Okay, it's just a bottle. This is the bottle. It's fine. Oh, of course he uses the goddamn country courtyard of Oasis. Okay, it's just one little floor or something. Okay. So this is a possibility. I need to see what this looks like. Can I place and edit? Yeah, I'd like to place and edit this lot right here, please. Thank you. Yes, I would like to see what this lot looks like. Ah, that's what I needed. I needed breakfast. I do need to. I want to take a nap. I am going to take a nap. Um, because that will be helpful for my brain and to make it through the day. Don't know what. Mm, on Sunday, I have Mother's Day to figure out. Getting your first tattoo in Japan. Oh, I know Japan is very taboo about tattoos. Oh my goodness. Wow. Now you out here with the aesthetics. Look at this mountainous goddamn vineyard. Okay. So, what do we have going on in here? I love. Okay, so we have a candle making over here. We have somebody can do wood stuff over here. Let's go down here. We have nectar making going on down here with a whole lockup stage. Okay, I love how this looks. Going back up, going back up. What is this over here? Okay, clearly this is where a restaurant can be. All right, so they can sell stuff. Okay, this is the small business side. Okay, all right. Okay, this is the office. But what are you doing here? I'm just trying to understand like what are people supposed to do here? Um, okay. So then coming over to here, is this the house? This is the house. Okay, where people live. All right. Love that little living room, dining room. It's a nice little patio. Okay. All right. So this is the house. So this is the house. This is the vineyard spot. So what I'm not understanding is what can people do here? Like, is it just drinking? Like, can they make nectar? But you have to take them in a basement to make nectar? I mean, I guess you can just have people come and make nectar and do candles. There's a chicken coop here. Can have people do the chickens. I honestly do not know. All right. Uh okay. So we have wow, we have an infant room, we have a master bedroom, which is really nice. I'm gonna actually see how this works. Okay. With an ensuite bathroom, love that. Then this is like it looks like this is the main bathroom area. Or what is this? Is this like a is this like a laundry room? Oh, it is a laundry room, and there's a laundry machine. I was like, oh, what is this? This is a laundry room. And then we have the kids' room. Okay, so we have a toddler kid, we have an infant over here. Okay, and then we have their bathroom. Okay, we have a kid's bathroom. I love that. Then we also have a two kids. Jeez, this is a huge family that's supposed to live in here. So we have like two kids slash teenagers maybe. And then we have like this kind of study hallway, which is really nice. All right. I like this. This is cute. This is super cute. All right. I'm not mad at this. It's not what I had in mind, but let's keep looking. I think that we can certainly save that. That is definitely a vibe. Bitch, that's a vibe. Um, where was it? Okay, this is nope. So sorry. I'm like so sorry. This was the one. Let's save it. We're just gonna save that one. Um, Vineyard Estates. I just wanted so family farm and vineyard. That might be the way to go. Wow, this is super pack heavy. Super pack heavy. Let's see. All right, we got sanctuary and is that the cozy? It's the cozy kitsch. What's in the cozy kitsch? Couple things. Couple key things. 5 bedrooms. Goats, horses, sheep, staples, cows, llamas. Horse training area, nectar selling for making and aging. Tasting room, cafe with espresso maker, perfect for large family. I mean, it is gorgeous. Um, you know what? I am gonna go to the all category and I am going to go ahead and look for this girl because she had it, and I think V Street Love. I just got her name too. Gay. She's so funny. Oh, yes. Because she did Mary from Sinners. And so this is like the tattoo blood that she had did. It's so funny. Um, Grapevine Terrace. Is this the one? It is the one, but it's on a 30 by 20 lot. Ah, why couldn't you have done this? Oh, baby shower events, like baby shower edition. Is this the one? I don't know. Maybe it's not the one. Maybe I lied. Land grab apartments. All right. Well, we're going to follow her. I'm gonna follow V Street. Um, but I'm mad. I'm mad. Okay, wait. We got queer tiny townies. Tiny town residents. Oh shit, hang on. Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and add these queers in my game. Love that. And then we have some witches. Yes, we love black witches. Oh, I love me some black witches. All right, we're going to add some black witches. All right, I need to stop adding townies. I needed to get a build. That's what I wanted. Was an actual build. So I guess I must be tripping. Or hang on, let me take 2 seconds to pull up her video. Because maybe she didn't build it. Maybe she got it off the gallery, but she might have also mentioned who the creator was. So curious about that. V Street. No. No. All right. So now I got to figure out. Okay, yes, it was the winery business. Son of a bitch. So she did build a winery and vineyard with business and hobbies, but where did she put it at? What is it called, girl? And then, is it okay? So it's called the Eistead Winery. It's on a 50 by 40 lot. Damn. Okay. All right. I might have to concede. So here it is. This is the one, but it's on a 50 by 40 lot. And I'm going to go ahead and save this. Um, and because we do have that family, we do have that freaking country ass family that we need to put in here. But I don't think winery is necessarily their bag. And plus, we have a whole bunch of people. Let's give them a horse ranch if we can. I just want to get a horse ranch. So, item name, lots, and we're on a 64 by 64. So, we definitely want to do that. And that way we can drop that family in here. Let's go with like a horse ranch. Maybe we'll just do horse. See what comes up for horse. All right, Heartland Horse Ranch. I'm like, small horse ranch. It doesn't need to be small. It's on a 64 by 64 lot. It could be okay. So we have a horse and sheep staple, horse ranch vineyard, horse ranch. Let me see what this horse ranch is given. Beautiful ranch with mother-in-law suite or ranch hand quarter attached to the stable. Love that for you. Okay, I think this might be the perfect addition. Let's see. Placing. Let's see. We're gonna see. All right. So we got these horse ranch people doing the damn thing. I love this. This is cute. It's just really, really cute. All right, so we have like a fountain garden out here. We have the whole like horses running around. How many horse stables do we have? So we have 3 horses, so that works out perfectly for these folks. And then we have the whatchamacallit. Okay, so we have a bedroom down here. We have this little room over here, which is nice, which could be a bedroom. Then we have bunk beds up here. Oh my God. So we can demolish these things. All right. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pull this up again because we actually need to save this ranch. I gotta learn how to save ranches before I place them. Because now I gotta figure out what was that horse ranch. Was it just a regular horse ranch? I don't even know what it was called. I thought it was horse and sheep, but it just says horse ranch in the title. So maybe I placed the wrong thing. No, 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 no. Horse ranch. I don't remember going that damn far. Okay, horse and steeple. Is this it? I don't think this is it. So maybe I did place the wrong one. Oh, is this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Yes, with the mother-in-law suite. Yes, it's this one. All right. Before we bounce out, okay. So we have. So is this the mother-in-law suite? I think. Yes, that should be the mother-in-law suite. It looks like. Or hang on. No, no, no. There's a mother-in-law suite over here, and then I think a bedroom got deleted. I feel like because this is the living room. Yeah, I feel like a bedroom got deleted. Boom. And then I can keep these bedrooms up here because if they want to have teenagers or whatever, they could. But yeah, a bedroom definitely got deleted. So a bed got deleted. We have to replace that bed when we drop it again. So let's bulldoze and bulldoze the whole lot. And we're going to back on out of here because we have to do all the strategic placement. Mm. So we need a winery hoe. And then I think we're done. As much as I wanted to have the winery people to be kind of close by, it's fine. It's probably direct competition anyway. So, because we have this guy up here that we need to get in, she had it on a 50 by 40. So, this 50 by 50 would not be so astronomically big. And plus, like, we have the nectar making duo. They would probably feel some type of way if a winery just moved into the neighborhood, trying to take all their business. All right. So, let's place our black horse cowboy folks, because they're not family. They're just black cowboys. So we're gonna place them. I'm gonna place them down on here. On here, right about here. Right. And then I'm also going to, before we get too deep, because we gotta place builds. And we have the builds, we just need the peoples now. We need the peoples now. All right, let me go ahead and go to households and I want to reset. Thank you. And we're going to go to, I guess we're going to be winery, folks. Would it be winery? I don't know. Wine. Let's look up winery and see. Okay, Dawn Winery, Winery, North Haven Winery, Russo. BH Business and Hobby Winery. Is that what it says? I made a sim for my winery. So does your sim have winery skills, nectar skills? I don't know. Wine and horse. Okay. I don't know if that thing had a horse John. Winery. Allison Winery. All right. Maybe not winery. Maybe nectar. Nectar. Maybe go for nectar. Le duo qui fabrico di nectar. Okay. So the all right of nectar. There's something the duo of nectar. Okay. I don't know if they. So we have the Nectar Duo. So somebody updated the Nectar Duo. Is working to get their name into the nectar making scene. Marissa. So yeah, somebody updated them. But do they have the thing? Ugh, not in a good way. I'm like, why are y'all being weird? Nectar maker. Is she maxed out? Meet Lycra Jones. She's loyal, creative, loves practicing making nectar to make it perfect. She's saving up simoleons to buy her own nectar business, freshly made stems for your starter journey. Okay, thank you for that. But she is so cute. Who is that creator? Um, Elenia? I think that's what it is. I don't know. Nectar maker. Okay. Oh, this expert nectar maker lives in Chestnut Ridge with high skills, high aspirations. All right. I think that that dude works. Let's go ahead and place you, sir. I'm going to place you on up here. On up here. Oh, look, and you got some money too. We're going to go ahead and bulldoze that lot. You don't need that lot, sir. I am going to give you some better. All right, so our nectar maker is placed, our black cowboys is placed. So let's go ahead and do black cowboys first. We're gonna drop our black cowboys house in this world. I'm so excited. I know we have spent way too much time just prepping this world. We also need to drop. Oh shit! Oh, I done ran out of things. Well, we can do it in another world. It doesn't have to be exactly in this world. Okay, cool, bro. Oh, my bad. I was trying to see how long we've been broadcasting. We've been broadcasting for about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we're going to go to the gallery. We save these lots. So we're going to go ahead and place the horse ranch. Going to place you. Furnish. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think neighborhood stories should be on. It's on, and I'm on. Not the phone, and mommy get me on. I got my drink, get my drink set, my drink, get my drink set, wait, on. It on, it on. All right. I wonder. Last time she streamed was like 8. Oh no, she did the Tiny Tones. She's been like streaming. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So before we move on, because we do need to get another bed, because this is an actual bedroom. Oh, look at that horse. I love that. Look at that horse. That's so funny. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. We're gonna put this in here. Uh, what? What happened? Wait a minute. What was that all about? Can you what? Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Did y'all see that? Y'all saw that, right? That was weird, right? Object is currently locked. Oh, fine. Fine. Be weird. Be the fuck weird. Don't tell me the object is locked. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Kind of bullshit is that? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Now you're gonna make me go through all these trials and tribulations just to put a goddamn bed in here. Boom. There's a bed. I knew that this was a room. All right, so we have plenty of bedrooms for all the Sims that live here. We have plenty of staples for the horses that also live here. And I think that they will figure it out. There's also a tree house, which I really love that. There's also a little campfire thing back here. Like, really, they should adopt some childrens. They have the space, and I will let them decide on what they want to do. I'll let them decide on what they want to do. Training ground, breeding braces. That's perfect. That is perfect for them because they are all want to be horse riders and all of that jazz. What I will do is I'll say you have great soil. There you go. There you go. And then going back to manage roles. Boom. They have a place to stay. Yay. See, we added families. I feel it was so funny because somebody had put on TikTok what is something that is their kind of toxic trait or something that they're not proud of that they do in The Sims. So two of my things is um one of my toxic traits is I will not add families into households. Like you just saw me add a shit ton of townies in here. And none of them have houses. Like they're just here with no houses, right? And so, look at these black cowboys looking cute. uh, but so that's one of my toxic traits is just like I don't actually add families or like households into actual houses. So, and the other thing is that I just recently learned I am very much a control. Um, I don't want to say control freak, but I very much control every aspect of my sim when I play it. And I found out that not a lot of people do that. People just accept like when personality traits come up, and I will be like, nah, I'm not accepting that. So apparently that is a thing that people don't do. And I was like, all right, well, fine. So I have lightened up a bit and have been accepting people. And look, I put people in families. So yay. Um we do need to add a few more townies before getting into actually starting these businesses. But yes, so we got this nice little thing up here. Let me take a step back. Little terrain. Yeah, I don't think it matters which side. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and take a look in. This is from V Street Love. She's an amazing black queer content creator. She is not a console simmer. She is a PC simmer, but she does give love to console simmers, which I do appreciate. And I think she is a PC simmer who does not really use a ton of CC and mods. She does use CC and mods, but not a ton. And she also did a pretty amazing video during Black History Month on evaluating all the black hairs and all of the sim game packs. And so, yes, definitely check it out. It was a fun, entertaining video. And I think she did it for all the packs. I think she did it for all the packs that hairs come in. So I think she even did it for some of the stuff packs as well. So let's take a tour of this. I guess this is, I mean, it could be gender neutral. This is totally fine. This is totally fine. I love this bedroom here. I do love this pink chandelier. It looks like a cat was supposed to be made here, so maybe they'll adopt a cat. I'm not going to dictate what they do with their life. This is a little office area here. And then downstairs we have a cat thing. We also have like a dining room, little kitchen. This is a pretty extensive kitchen. It's really nice. And an island. Okay, all right. I'm sorry for all the swishy swishy. And then downstairs is our nectar making studio where we're teaching classes and people do nectar. So that's great. And then we have a place where we can sell bottles of nectar, which is also really awesome. And then we also have this kiosk that people can check in and do. We also have grapes to kind of give the illusion of us growing stuff. So there's like an apple tree and strawberry bush and grapevines. So that's great. So hopefully this person come in and don't kill these plants. And then we also have an aged wine celery. So I love that this is fully fleshed out. So yay. So he has his own little business. Now we need to actually open up the business. Okay. What do we want this to be? Yeah, but is there a nectar making like lot trait? I was like, is there no nectar making lot trait? Fine. Vampire Nexus, Sunny. All right, we can make it Sunny, sure. And then let's do a romantic Earl. And you know what? Let's do a chef's kitchen. How about that? Oh no, great soil. I was like, we have to have great soil. And then because all the businesses have a random lot challenge, he has to have also one random lot challenge. All right. God. All right. Well, you're just gonna get robbed, but I am going to be nice and give you an alarm. I was like, you're going to get robbed, but let's give you an alarm. And that way you don't lose all your inventory. Uh, uh, oh Lord, oh no, oh God. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put an alarm over here. We're gonna put an alarm in the house too, because you gotta have it in the house. Can't be out here. And then I think that's it. We're not gonna give you backdoor alarms. So if you get robbed from the back door, that's on you, bro. But I at least gave you two alarms, so you will be getting robbed. It'd be funny if like they had actual active like burglary scenes. That would be hilarious. All right, so our world is pretty full right now. We just need to add the two other folks before we deuce out. Like I just need to open up the tattoo shops, and I need to open up the shops is what needs to happen. So we have this guy, we have this tattoo artist, this two people, and the pottery shop. I think the pottery shop might be open, but I'm not 100%. So we will make sure that they are open, and somebody owns it. But this is Chestnut Ridge. So there's a vacation spot that's still open for people to come and vacation, which is right next door to a vineyard. So it actually probably makes sense for it to be a little vineyard because then that gives you something to do when you come on vacation. You have uh, Gooseman. We added the nectar maker, who I don't know his name, so we'll learn his name. But we have Gooseman, who is the local wild man. We have Sienna and Flapchats. We have our Rusty Horseshoe and we have our Oak Barrel Bar. So we did not update those bars. We might update them because they do exist. We have our Carlisle, our Portia Carlisle, who is a part of our um, Ratchet Legacy. And then we have Duke's Hall, which is a park, which is pretty nice. We have the Max Pottery couple. Well, they're not really a couple. They might become a couple. We'll see. But they're roommates and they do pottery and they are going to be kind of business owners. We have the Black Cowboys, same deal. They're a bunch of roommates, but they are all about the cowboy experience. So they have a nice little house. Then we have our pro tattoo artist who has his tattoo shop. And then we have our nectar making duo who makes nectar and they do all the jazz. And then we have the Grove family who is local and they might be kind of our indigenous folks, but I'm not entirely sure. So this is everybody filled out. Because we need to add some townies, I'm just going to go to a random Willowcrest because they just have an empty lot. We just need an empty lot. Like it's really what it comes down to. We just need an empty lot. So I wanted to add the queers, cops and queers. God, fucking Marilyn Manson. Disappointed but not surprised. Uh, And here we go. So we got our queer townies, and then I wanted to add these witches. So the queer townies is from also V Street Love, and the witches, which is mystical witches, is also from V Street Love. So V Street Love, let's read the description for the mystical witches. Sage and Noah are two rival turned friends who decided to use their magical powers to help their community live richer and fuller lives. Sims from all over the world visit their home store, Mythica Apothecary Shop. Oh, she must have created it. For powerful potions, unique crystals, dazzling jewelry. But will the stress of running a business kill the budding romance that's growing between them? Check out her Let's Play on YouTube. I am going to actually check out this. Because, like, when did you do this? Hang on, because did she update this? She need to bring this back because this was from May, and I don't think she had business and hobbies when she did this. So this might be just a regular retail store. So let's see, because she might have just like made the Let's Play, but we gonna have to run this back. Run it back. Run it back. Anywho, I'm gonna place them in my world because that should be fun. Actually, should I just place them in a house? They have a romance going on. Um, like, do I want them to be townies? I don't know if I want them to be townies. Kind of want them to be in a house together. But do we want them to live in here? No. Let's have you live. Let's have you live in Glimmerbrook. Uh, I'm gonna put you in the Glimmerbrooks, and we'll put you in this guy. Yes, I know. It's terrible. I hate this home. I renovated it myself. And then maybe, damn, now I need to go. I wasn't planning to do this. But they have such a great backstory that it's kind of like, oh, I don't want to put them out in the cold and just not have them like actually in the world. So, you know, hang on, because let's go to connections. We just started following V Street, so she should be in here. There she is. Look at that. Look at that. Let's view catalog. Ugh. Oh shit. All right, viewing catalog. All right, so where is this mythical? Wait, is this the? This is not the one. Lovers Lounge, the Mrs. Puff Birding School, the Mythical Apothecary Shop. Here it is. Oh, this is cool. All right, so this is on the 30 by 20, so this should work. So let's edit and place this lot. Can I edit and place it on here? Confirm. Can we edit and place it? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Yes, cancel. Damn it. I should have saved it because now I got to go through all these trials and tribulations. All right, we didn't do that correctly. So we click on it, go into build mode, and we then need to place it while we're in build mode. And then we can gracefully bow the fuck out. But we'll at least be able to visit and see because I don't like she's pretty much moving between these two worlds. So, like, I'm not overly pressed about it, if it makes sense. But now I have to go through that whole process again because, oh no, oh god, no. I didn't want to look at mines. Well, actually, let's take a quick look. So, oh right, people are downloading Rotten Berry. All right, oh, Nashay is getting some love. I love that. Marcus Strong got some love. Oh, come on, people. People don't like Strawberry Jones. Okay, our black artist family is getting some love. Our black trans scene is out here. Our old lesbians are out here doing their thing. My 100 Baby Challenge is getting some love. Our Shady Business Mogul is getting some love. So, yay. Some of our Sims is getting love. Uh, Well, I didn't think this back tattoo was going to get this much love, but apparently people love it. So, like, do you, I guess. That's so fascinating. Get a little bit from Jenkins. Okay, Perez. All right, Perez. Okay, Susie's getting some love. All right, my Baptiste is not getting too much love. Uh, the Goth updates. Okay, okay. People really love this earthy black girl house. That's also got a lot of love there. Um, okay, I'm just seeing. I'm just walking through, seeing who's a popular sim. Also, the interior decorator drawing got some love. Okay, all right. All right. All right. So we definitely didn't need to do that. Oh, son of a bitch. I just wanted to go to connections. We couldn't go to connections from there. Why you being weird, bro? Why you being weird, bro? I know. It's so many steps to go through to get to where we need to go. To get to where we need to go. This is a long ass bonus episode though. Now that I think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a long ass episode. Oh, she made the Wicked Witches. Oh, I got freaking Alphaba in my game. Somebody made a really nice Alphaba. Hers is okay. It's all right. She's not a cast girly. She's trying. And I appreciate that. I appreciate her trying. Hang on. So which shop should we upload? Is it the same shop you just did it in different like time zones? Okay, so this is the 2 bedroom. This is also 2 bedroom. I don't know what she did differently. All right, we're just going to place it and we're going to do furnish. Absolutely. I'm really excited about it. Because we get to visit. Yay. Let that booty drop, booty drop. I don't know why I have that song in my head. All right, so it looks like they have some bugs. Okay, look at that little cauldron. That's cute. Builders. I see, here's the funny part about it. I do cast, but I don't build, right? So me and V Street should team up. I should do the cast, she should do the builds. Cause look at this. This is no nice. I could never. That's crazy awesome. Oh my god, what is that? Where do you get that? Is that debug? That's crazy. That's so awesome. All right, I'm just looking to see you on the outside. On the outside, little. Okay, I like this. This is cute. Okay, wait. Hang on. I'm trying to think. Like, is there a way for me to turn this house? Unfortunately, there is not a way for me to turn this house. So it is what it is. It's fine. Niggas can just walk around. You're fine. Look at that though. This is gorgeous. I love this. I love that. Oh fuck. And this is also another shop. So I am definitely going to have to set up their shop. Because I don't think that this had business and hobbies per se. But I don't know. Hang on. Because it may not be set up for business and hobbies now that I think about it. Okay, so we have a bedroom up here. We have this little cute area. And then we have another bedroom in here. That's cute. There's a cat, John, so that's nice. Okay, we got the downstairs here, which we do have a bunch of stuff. We have the crystal making over here. Okay. And then it's the crystal shop. I think it's very largely pretend right now, so this could be a retail kind of thing, but we could turn this easily into a small business. But we're not doing that because that requires way too much setup. So I'm going to let them live. We're not going to actually continue the gameplay, but this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. I'm glad that we gave them a nice home. Um Okay, and it already comes with lot trays. We don't have to worry about it. Awesome. So now let's go back to managing worlds. Going back to managing worlds. So we have witches. We added some more black witches. I'm always for adding black witches. I actually should add my own black witches that I have created into this world too. I think that that would be cool. So like maybe adding the Baptises in this world might be nice. Um, so we might do that. Yeah, I might like bulldoze this home and add like the Baptises into this world. And then they live in Chestnut Ridge, not Chestnut Ridge, but in Glimmerbrook. And then they have a whole different life that I don't control. And that way she can interact with them. I am. I have problems. Okay. We wasn't supposed to be adding folks, but I've made Sims too, I've made Sims too that would fit nicely in this world. Um, you know what I haven't done? I haven't uploaded this black artist family. Oh, I did. I think I did upload them with skills. So they do have skills. But so we could add the Baptiste family in which they're all at various stages in their lives, but I do like the fact of adding them. How many people are in this family actually? Let me see. I want a horse. How many people are in this family? So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, seven. I think it's seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh no, it's eight. Okay. So we have eight people in the family, which is hilarious because Monique and Cameron have children in my Let's Play, and Josephine is a toddler, I think. I don't think she is, yeah, she's still a toddler. She's not a kid yet, but she's on her way to being a kid. You know what? I do miss my Baptiste Let's Play. I do need to go back and play with them. I've been hesitant because this For Rent John has been really killing me, so I haven't been playing with some of my major legacies because of that. But I actually think, you know, we could add. Yes, let's do that. Let's go over here and I want to bulldoze this house and then I want to add the Baptiste and then give them a nice, very Southern Gothic home. Um, or no, because I can't give them that house because we never uploaded it. Damn. If I uploaded the house that they currently have, that would have been actually quite nice, but it's okay. This is not the same Let's Play, we're got to keep it separate. They will end up with different lines because we're not going to be, uh, you know, we're not going to be fucking with them. So, I'm excited for that. Let's go on back to here. And yeah, we'll see what they end up doing from the outskirts because we're very much focused on the Carlisles in this Let's Play. But a little ratchetness couldn't hurt nobody. And we have an opportunity to fuck with Papa John Baptiste if you wanted to. Like, if it happens, I don't know who's going to be the baby daddy. And I think that that's going to be really interesting because I will be really curious to see who is going to be the baby daddy. I'm also curious to see if they are in my library, but my library constantly glitches the fuck out. So I'm curious. I'm like, my library glitches the fuck out from time to time. So I want to know who's in my library. Oh, yeah, we also have a shit ton of black families. I should add some black. Look, we have a whole bunch of black townies. I might do some black townie dunks. You know what? No, we're not going to do it right now. We might do it in something else. We've already spent way too much time in here. Um, oh my God, we have to get back to Maggie Gray. We were supposed to be doing something super nerdy, and I just saw it, and I'm like, oh yeah, we never finished it. Oh, we need to finish it. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. Let me go back to households. All right. So, um, see, the problem is that my every now and then my library gets corrupted and it will delete all of like the Sims that I created, and it looks like that might have been the situation where it just deleted all of them. Fascinating. Fascinating. So that's why like we push it on the gallery so we don't lose the niggas, right? Um I don't think we put her on the gallery though. So we do need to put her on the gallery in this episode. So let's take the time to do that. We're also going to change her name to go on the gallery. So we're going to say Gen 1 of Ratchet Legacy. Ratchet Legacy Challenge. Really? Now you're gonna make me spell out challenge. Challenge. Period. Portia. Portia is a psychic. Hang on. Psychic. I don't know if I spelled psychic right. I'm like, did I spell psychic right? That's hilarious. You know, the struggles. The struggles, the struggles, the struggles. Went to public school. Psychic. Psychic. All right. We had so much psychic. All right. SYC. I missed another C. I was like, where? I was like, that don't look right. There it is. Psychic. Portia is a psychic, comma, witch, or I should say hoodoo. Let's do hoodoo. Hoodoo. Um, aspiring tarot card reader. Aspiring. Aspiring. Aspiring tarot card reader. Oops, sorry. Reader. Reader. Scammer. Scam. Oh, hang on. Scam. Sorry. Scam. Period. Follow her adventures and legacy as they scam their way to the top. Scam, hopefully, their way to the top. Period. All right. And then let's get some hashtags in here. Hashtag. We gotta be careful because, the hashtags be killing me sometimes. Hashtag. Yes, let's do that. Hashtag. Uh, let's see here. PS5, console simmer. Uh, and I think that's it. You know what? I'll do some Black Girl Magic. She's Black Girl Magic. We'll do Black Simmer. We'll do Black Sims. I don't think that was the issue. And then we'll do Black Girl Magic. It was queer. I'm convinced it was queer. Girl. Black Girl Magic. Because she's terrifying. All right, let's also go up here. We're going to change this to the Ratchet Legacy. Thank you. All right, we got this to Ratchet Legacy. Save on the gallery. Sweet. Awesome. So, Portia Carlisle is officially on the gallery for anybody who wants to download her. We have it up there. If you want to check out the Ratchet Legacy Challenge, you can go to the YouTube to see the rules as well as link to the actual challenge itself. You could also check out my TikTok, which I have been doing kind of daily breakdowns of each generation. But again, check out the full YouTube for a full, more in-depth tutorial. Um, all right, I don't think I have the Baptistas in my things anymore. So that's okay. Fuck, son of a bitch. I was like, I keep clicking on the wrong goddamn thing. It's like, damn. It's the wrong goddamn thing. All right, so the Ratchet Legacy is up and about. Let's see here. Strawberry Jones is up. Trying to make sure everybody is supposed to be up. I think she was the only one that was outstanding that who wasn't up. So I apologize for not getting her up sooner, but she is up and about. The Baptiste family, we need to place. That's who we were trying to place. So we're gonna place them. Um, did what just happened? I don't know what happened here. Oh my God. Really? Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh no. It's doing this weird thing. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't know what to do. Okay, hang on. Can I go there? Can I go here? Go here. Come on. You could do it. Oh, why do you have to do this? How did I get out of this before? I don't remember. I do not remember how I got out of this before. This is corny. It is. It's so corny. All I wanted to do. I don't think we saved either. Oh my God. I really don't want to do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. How do I get out of this? Come on. Come on, Sims. Why do you have to do weird shit like this? Okay. I might be tripping. Am I tripping? I'm tripping. I have to be tripping. I have to be tripping. Don't. Can I pull? I can't even pull up the save right now, which is really pissing me off. Come on. Why? Why? Don't make me do this. The crash out is so real right now. Don't make me do this. Don't you fucking dare. I'm so annoyed with myself. I should have saved. Where was Kia? Where was Kia? Where was Kia when I needed her? To yell at me to save. Oh, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed right now. Because this is like, there's nothing I can do about this. I don't know how to get out of this. I feel like I did something and I got out of it once, maybe. This happens. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. What the fuck? Look, look. It's like it's behind it and it won't let me do anything. Like I'm clicking on shit and it won't let me do anything. And it's just being stupid. It's being so stupid. And then, but then it has this whole forefront thing where you have this. Okay. Well, then what do you want, bro? What do you want? Oh my God. All right. I will be back because I have to basically hard reset the game, which is fucking stupid. This is so stupid. I'm so mad. Hopefully it auto saves. If not, this whole fucking thing was for nothing. And you know what? If it did not auto save at a good space, I need to take a break. I can't. Like, this is the reason why this game is so fucking frustrating. Like, why? What is this error? And then you can't get the fuck out of it. Like, you can't get out of it. It's so dumb. Why? Why does this happen? I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'll be back. I'm so mad.